Dear Elena and Elijah, there was an old quote. I'm not sure if it's still around too much now. It may be. I'm not sure. But it used to go, or it went, something like this. If it sounds too good to be true, then it probably is. Nugget of wisdom for sure. So here's the thing about that particular quote. When you get older, there may come a time when you go off to school. Lord willing, you both go to college, but that's gonna be up to you. Okay, I can tell you one thing: you won't be staying up under my roof forever. I can't tell you that much. But if you decide to go up to college, sometimes what happened back when Daddy was in college was people would give you a phone call and they would or mail you a credit card. It's like, oh man, you can get this credit card, you get this free 0% down, whatever. You get all this money. And you're thinking, oh man, it's gonna be great, right? Because I'm not going to have to pay a bill ever in my life for whatever reason. Unfortunately, we didn't read the fine print back in the early 2000s. Anyway, again, it was a reminder that if it sounds too good to be true, then it probably is. Because our foolish behinds actually believed that like we were not going to pay a bill. Now that doesn't make any sense, right? Because in life, that there'll be two things that people will tell you. I think it's one, two. I think it's maybe even three, but two things that are for sure are taxes and death. Okay, so just like taxes, bills. Okay, you're gonna have to pay something back. You may get some money for free, and a lot of people will say in this life there's nothing for free. You can make an argument for that here and there, but it's one of those things to remember. Okay, that if it sounds too good, like if it just sounds like, man, that just sounds almost like the perfect situation. That's almost, it just, man, that just sounds like it just sounds too good to be true. Like, take time to think about that. And because more than likely it is. And here's another thing that goes along with that. Go with your gut feeling. There are times when you will have like something in your gut is like, you just feel something funny in your stomach, right? Something's telling you, maybe I shouldn't do that. Maybe I shouldn't go that route. But even if you don't get that gut feeling, and again, something sounds too good to be true, then it probably is. And sometimes, and I've made a video about this before, seeking out that wise counsel, okay? Being careful to make, and being careful making quick decisions if you haven't thought something through all the way. Sometimes you have to make quick decisions, but hopefully you will have built up enough knowledge and wisdom and skill by that point to where when you have to make quick decisions, you can kind of think quickly on your feet, think logically quick on your feet, think logically quickly on your feet, and make a good decision. Hopefully a good decision that you want to face terrible consequences from. But it's also remembering that you can seek wise counsel about anything that seems okay. This seems too good to be true, but maybe my dad is not around. Let me ask another person I love and who I trust and seems like they have my best interest at heart, even if I don't want to hear their good advice sometimes. So again, it's just remembering that if something is too good to be true, if the situation seems almost perfect, especially in this world and from the human sense of things, nothing's perfect. Okay, so if it seems like it's almost perfect, you may want to back away from it. Something to think about.